in life, you may sometimes find yourself falling into patterns and negative loops. It's important to remember that God is always there to guide you back to your true self. Life is a cycle, and you go through these loops as part of God's plan for you to learn and grow in love. When you find yourself caught in a negative loop, it's essential to identify the starting point, as every challenging season you go through has a beginning. Often, that starting point is simply a thought, which then leads to a negative action. This action then produces another action, forming a bad habit. Before you know it, you've created a negative loop that seems impossible to break free from. This can be exhausting, disappointing, and even detrimental to your well-being. It's natural to feel disappointed in yourself during these times, but it's crucial not to let it consume you. Yes, it's essential to hold yourself accountable and keep yourself in check, but you must also avoid burying yourself in negativity. As you navigate through these negative cycles, pay close attention to how you converse with yourself, as negative self-talk might have been what led you into the cycle in the first place. Your relationship with yourself is deep and ever-present, and your connection to God adds an additional layer of support. After all, who do you spend the most time talking to every day? Most likely, it's yourself. The conversations you have with yourself need to transform for you to break free from negative loops. This doesn't mean you have to be positive 100% of the time or ignore the negative aspects of your life. Instead, allow your faith in God to spark the light within you and inspire positive actions that can help you break out of the negative loop. Every negative loop you experience is the result of a series of continuous events, actions, and habits. These are your results, and because they are yours, you have the power to change them. With God's guidance and support, you can begin to take steps to alter your course and embrace a more positive and fulfilling life journey. You decide you're going to lounge on the couch all day. Before you know it, you've forgotten to prepare dinner. So now you're left with the choice to order pizza. As you enjoy your pizza, it tastes delicious. However, an hour later, you start to feel guilty for consuming an entire box of pizza. You fall asleep with the lights on and your clothes still on, only to wake up feeling groggy because you didn't go to bed with a purpose. You reach for your phone first thing in the morning. You are now caught in a negative cycle. Do you see the pattern? Each action is leading to another unfavorable outcome. But there is a quick way to break this cycle: the power of positivity. It takes just one action, one thought, to create a new series of positive habits, positive momentum, and positive effects. Sometimes, all it takes is stopping everything for a moment, returning to the present, tidying up, and cooking a nutritious meal. Let go of your worries and focus on the task at hand with intention, because you possess the power to break free from the negative cycles that you experience. The power is already within you. You are knowledgeable and powerful because you come from God's energy. Now, what do I mean by that? As human beings, I envision us as the rays of God, the extensions of divine energy. We are expressions of that oneness with the source. Although the sun's rays are not directly the sun itself, they are an extension of the sun, and we can feel their warmth. We are similar to God in that sense. We are expressions, extensions, and rays of divine energy. That's why I say you are all-knowing, because the answers you need are already within you. In this light, let your connection to God serve as a source of inspiration and strength. Whenever you find yourself caught in a negative loop, remember that you have the power to break free and create a new, positive cycle. By realizing your connection to God and embracing the knowledge and power that comes with it, you can face each day with intention, purpose, and positivity. Embrace your connection to God and let it guide you towards a life filled with purpose, happiness, and fulfillment. Remember, the answers you need are already within you. All you have to do is tap into that inner wisdom and allow it to illuminate your path. Take a step back and reconnect with the present moment. Ask yourself, what is one thing you can do right now, in this instant, that will bring positivity into your life. Focus on that single action, disregarding everything else, and start there. Once you have accomplished that positive deed, move on to the next, and then the next. Gradually, you will rebuild your foundation and break free from the negativity holding you back. As you create a sphere of positive actions, affirmations, and habits, you will find yourself in a positive loop. This is when your energy flourishes and you become a beacon of light, undergoing transformation and growth. In this state, you can accomplish anything. You are motivated to exercise, eat healthily, connect with loved ones, and pray fervently. While it may not be possible to remain in this space all the time, it is crucial not to dwell in negativity for too long. Embrace the lessons that negative loops may teach you, but always strive to return to gratitude, love, and living your best life. God is a constant source of love and guidance in our lives, and recognizing His presence can help us find solace even in the darkest moments. In times of despair or self-doubt, turning to God can provide the strength and support needed to emerge from negativity. There is so much beauty in the world and countless reasons to be grateful. When you find yourself trapped in a cycle of negative thoughts and actions, it is easy to lose sight of the blessings surrounding you. However, by consciously shifting your focus towards gratitude, you can begin to see the world as it truly is, rather than through a lens clouded by fear, worry, or resentment. Remember that love is the most powerful force in the universe. God is love, and you are a reflection of that divine essence. Embrace your loving nature and allow it to guide your actions and interactions with others. By doing so, you will naturally attract more positivity into your life, and the negative loops will become a distant memory. Jonah was a prophet who was called by God to go to the city of Nineveh and preach against its wickedness. However, Jonah tried to escape his responsibility and boarded a ship heading in the opposite direction. Soon, a fierce storm threatened the ship, and Jonah realized that it was due to his disobedience. Jonah asked the sailors to throw him overboard to save the ship, and when they did, he was swallowed by a great fish prepared by God. Jonah spent 3 days and nights in the belly of the fish, praying for forgiveness and mercy. God heard Jonah's prayers, and the fish spit him out onto dry land. This story demonstrates that even when we try to avoid our responsibilities or fall into negative patterns, God is always there to guide us back on the right path. Jonah's time in the fish's belly symbolizes the negative loop he found himself in, but through prayer and turning back to God, he was able to break free from the cycle and fulfill his divine mission. Just like Jonah, you may face challenging situations or negative loops in life, but by connecting with God and seeking His guidance, you can find the strength and courage to break free and embrace a more positive and fulfilling life journey. That is the power you embody. And if you can just take some time today and come back to that, and then move forward and create that new motion, next thing you know, you are illuminating. You understand? Because you all have a light within, and it illuminates through your aura. And I always say, the best way for you to be of service in this world, the best way for you to find your purpose, is to recognize your presence has purpose. When you illuminate your light, be yourself, your authentic self. Express yourself in this world. You inspire others effortlessly, not even trying, because they see your aura, they see your energy, they see the love you are bringing into the world. It's the ripple effect. Even when you're at the grocery store and you show kindness to the person behind the counter and just ask them how their day is and say, "Hey, I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you for serving me today. Thank you for your help." That creates a positive ripple effect. That could be the single most positive move right there that could help that person get out of their negative loop. You understand? You see how your positivity could get people out of their negative loops, because they may be like, wow, this person I don't even know showed me genuine love while I'm stressing out today. I'm in this place, I'm wearing this mask, my boss is stressing me out, but this person showed me love, and that may make a shift in them, and now they're going to show love to the next customer. And because of you, you just shifted 3 people. And because of that, I guarantee that it created a whole positive effect, a ripple effect, and created a whole other loop in many people's lives. That is the power of embodying your own energy, being in control of how you react, but allowing yourself to feel your emotions because, my friend, that is what we are here for, to experience these emotions, the anger, the joy, the happiness, all of it. I say give me all the emotions because they are all beautiful. That's what the human experience is for, is to feel, right? So we don't have to demonize these negative loops, but we do have to get ourselves out because it's our responsibility. The negative loop is our result. There may have been an external event that caused us to get in that loop, so you're the one that kept yourself there. You're the one that continued to create another action that followed with that action, that followed with that action that didn't serve your best version of yourself. So my friend, come back to the center. Know that you are powerful. Know that you are all-knowing because why? You are an extension of God, who is all-knowing and all-powerful. You are the rays of God. You understand? And take your power and apply it to the present moment, and you will rise up. Now you are creating positive loops. Like the video and type Amen if you believe in the Lord. Click the link in the description to discover a limited time special offer on a life-altering technique designed to help you manifest God's blessings.